is a second messenger. Okay.
Sir, the water soluble transport enzyme that cannot enter the cell
Shabas.
second messengers inside the cell which carry the message towards the nucleus or some other
Okay.
inside compartment.
MashaAllah. So this phosphodienoacetal will give rise to a second messenger. And how? You will see now. This PIP2 or phosphodienoacetal 4,5 diphosphate present on the inner side of the inner leaflet of the plasma membrane is hydrolyzed by the phosphoinositidase C enzyme into inositol 1,4,5 triphosphate IP3 and DAG. देखिए आप. This is the phosphoridyl inositol. This black one is the glycerol, blue one are the two fatty acid, the red one is the phosphate, and the green is the inositol. So this is phosphoridyl inositol, one of the caffeine. Now, two other phosphates at position 4 and 5, they are attached. So this is now PIP2, phosphodiol inositol 4,5 diphosphate. ठीक है, phosphodiol inositol 4,5 diphosphate. If phosphoinositidase C enzyme acts, it will break this ester linkage between the hydroxyl carbon 3 of the glycerol and the phosphate. So the compound PIP2 will be broken down into two substances. One is the inositol with 3 phosphate, and other will be the glycerol with 2 fatty acid and hydroxyl group. So this glycerol with 2 fatty acid and hydroxyl group is called diacyl glycerol, DAG, diacyl glycerol. And the inositol with 3 phosphate is called the inositol triphosphate, IP3. This DAG, diacyl glycerol, and the IP3, inositol triphosphate, both act as second messengers in the action of the different enzyme hormones. This is IP3, inositol triphosphate, and this is DAG. Both act as the second messengers. So IP3, when it is formed from the PIP2, it releases the calcium from the endoplasmic reticulum. And DAG activates the protein kinase C, which brings about further actions. Now the next glycerophospholipid is the cardiolipin, a very important substance in which the two molecules of
IP3 का function repeat करें please.
जी,
IP3 का function repeat करें please.
IP3 releases the calcium from the endoplasmic reticulum.
And sir दूसरा कौन सा second messenger है साथ में?
DAG, diacylglycerol, which activates protein kinase.
Thank you sir.
अच्छा जी. The cardiolipin, the two molecules of phosphatidic acid, they condense with another molecule of glycerol to form the cardiolipin, which is also called the diphosphatidylglycerol, chemical name. Diphosphatidylglycerol. Two phosphatidic acid, when they are condensed with each other through another molecule of glycerol. So this is called cardiolipin or diphosphatidylglycerol. ये क्या है?
Phosphatidic acid.
Phosphatidic acid. 3 carbons of the backbone of glycerol, 2 fatty acid and 1 phosphate group. ये क्या है?
ये भी बस phosphatic
Phosphatidic acid.
Phosphatidic acid. अब इनको कंडेंस करेंगे थ्रू ए थर्ड मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ ग्लिसरॉल. ठीक है, 3 कार्बन ऑफ दी ग्लिसरॉल बैकबोन. सिर्फ ग्लिसरॉल है, फॉस्फेटिक एसिड नहीं है. So this structure is the cardiolipid. Simply क्या है? Phosphatidic acid. ठीक है, another phosphatidic acid, and they condense with each other through another molecule of glycerol, and this forms the cardiolipid. So what will be the hydrolytic products of cardiolipid? बताएं जी.
Phosphoric acid and
ना फॉस्फेटिक एसिड को भी करोगे ना, मानो में करोगे, एक एक मॉलिक्यूल बताओगे. कितने फैटी एसिड है? 4 फैटी एसिड. कितने ग्लिसरॉल? 3 ग्लिसरॉल. और कितने फॉस्फेट? 2 फॉस्फेट. So the hydrolytic products, MCQs can come. Hydrolytic products of the cardiolipid. Diphosphatidylglycerol, 2 phosphatidic acid, they condense with the glycerol molecule. ये भी cardiolipid है. These 3 are the glycerol backbone. Carbon number 1, carbon number 2, to which 2 fatty acids are attached. Carbon number 3, phosphate. So this is phosphatidic acid. Another glycerol molecule 1, 2, 3 to 1 second fatty acids are attached, and to the third phosphate group. And both the phosphatidic acid they condense with the third molecule of glycerol. यहाँ पर देखें, this is glycerol. Glycerol 1 fatty acid, carbon number 2 fatty acid, or carbon number 3 per phosphatidic acid. Another phosphatidic acid, carbon number 1 to which a fatty acid is attached, carbon number 2 another fatty acid, carbon number 3 phosphate, and both the phosphatidic acid they condense with a molecule of glycerol, cardiolipid. Now location of the cardiolipid, as the name indicates, present in the heart muscle. 10% of the phospholipids of the heart muscles are cardiolipid, and 20% of the phospholipids of they are of mitochondrial membrane. Now functions of the cardiolipid. They build the quaternary structure of the complex 3 and complex 4. ठीक है, complex 3 and complex 4 का quaternary structure जो है, this is built by the cardiolipid. Cytochrome oxidase is the complex 4. It needs to form a dimer to catalyze the formation of water, and cardiolipin helps to connect the subunits with the complex. Similarly, the cytochrome BC1 complex 3 also needs cardiolipin to maintain its quaternary structure. Second function is this: cardiolipin serve as proton trap for oxidative phosphorylation in the mitochondria. Now the protons, they come from the matrix during oxidative phosphorylation. They come from the matrix. This is the matrix. This is the inner mitochondrial membrane. This is the intermembranous space. So the protons are pumped from the matrix to the intermembranous space, and the protons, they are trapped from the matrix by the cardiolipins. These are the cardiolipins in the inner mitochondrial membrane. They are trapped, they are given to the complexes, and again from the complexes they are given to the cardiolipin, and they are released in the intermembranous space. So they serve as a proton trap for oxidative phosphorylation. So on the matrix side of the inner mitochondrial membrane, the protons which are produced in the Krebs cycle, especially, they are trapped by the cardiolipin, given to the complexes, and again from the complexes they are given to the cardiolipin on the other side of the membrane, other leaflet of the membrane, and ultimately they are released into the intermembranous space. These are protons which are released during the Krebs cycle. They are trapped by the cardiolipin in the inner leaflet of the inner mitochondrial membrane. Now, from these cardiolipins, the protons are given to the this complexes, and ultimately on the other side of the inner mitochondrial membrane, the proton is again transferred to the cardiolipin, and ultimately they are released to the intermembranous space. So they serve as a proton trap for oxidative phosphorylation. Now, function of the cardiolipin third is they trigger the apoptosis. Apoptosis is the programmed cell death. So the cardiolipin specific oxygenase produce the cardiolipin hydroperoxide, which can result in the conformation change of the lipids. So this cardiolipin become the hydroperoxide, and this oxidized cardiolipin transfer from the inner mitochondrial membrane to the outer mitochondrial membrane. ये नॉर्मल कार्डियोलिपिन है. अब ये जो है हो गया है हाइड्रोपेरोक्साइड, कार्डियोलिपिन हाइड्रोपेरोक्साइड. ठीक है, ये नॉर्मल है और इसका एक टेल जो है इस तरह हो गया है हाइड्रोक्साइड की वजह से. तो दिस इज कार्डियोलिपिन हाइड्रोक्साइड, और जो ही ये ऑक्सीडाइज हो जाता है तो इट ट्रांसफर्स फ्रॉम द इनर माइटोकॉन्ड्रियल मेम्ब्रेन टू द आउटर माइटोकॉन्ड्रियल मेम्ब्रेन, outer leaflets. ठीक है, and then it forms a permeable pore which releases the cytochrome C. So they are present on the inner leaflet side, and when they are oxidized they come to the outer leaflet side, and then they form a pore which is for the releases of the cytochrome C, and thus the cytochrome C is released from the mitochondria into the cytosol, and this cytochrome C reacts with IP3 receptor on the endoplasmic reticulum, releases the calcium, large release of cytochrome C. When calcium concentration reaches a toxic level, this causes the cell death. Other functions of the cardiolipins: cholesterol translocation from the outer leaflets to the inner leaflet of the mitochondrial membrane. It activates the mitochondrial cholesterol side chain cleavage and imports protein into mitochondrial matrix, and it also has an anticoagulant function. Next is the next glycophospholipid. Next glycophospholipid is plasmalogens. It resembles lecithin and kefferin, but instead of a fatty acid at carbon number 1, we have the alcohol group at carbon number 1, and this alcohol group is attached with the ether linkage rather than the ester linkage. So the alcohol may be unsaturated or saturated. If it is unsaturated, then this is called vinyl ether plasmalogen, and this is more abundant and is present in the muscle, brain, and nervous tissues. And saturated alkyl ether, this is not abundant and present only in some cancer cells. The vertebrate heart tissue is uniquely enriched in ether lipids. About half of the hard phospholipids, they are plasmalogens. Three carbons of the glycerol to carbon number 1 and unsaturated alcohol is attached through an ether linkage, and this is vinyl ether plasmalogen. To the carbon number 1 of the glycerol backbone and unsaturated alcohol is attached by an ether linkage, that is why it is vinyl ether. Carbon number 2 fatty acid and carbon number 3 phosphoethanol, which acts as a polar head, and these are two non-polar tails. So this is a saturated alcohol at carbon number 1, alkyl ether plasmalogen. Ether linkage का तो मैंने आपको बताया हुआ था कि what is the significance of the ether linkage. जी बताएं जी.
हाइड्रोलिसिस नहीं होती इसकी, हाइड्रोलिसिस नहीं होती
इसकी हाइड्रोलिसिस
नहीं होती.
किससे हाइड्रोलिसिस नहीं होती? By the phospholipases. ठीक है, by the phospholipases, this ether linkage is resistant to the phospholipases. और ये phospholipases जो है हम आगे पढ़ेंगे, these they are activated in the inflammatory process.
Yes sir.
ठीक है, जब ये एक्टिवेट हो जाते हैं तो ये जो है ये फास्फोलिपिड्स को जो है वो कन्वर्ट करते हैं, हाइड्रोलिसिस की करते हैं. तो जब बहुत ज़्यादा फास्फोलाइपेजेस वो हो जाते हैं, एक्टिवेट हो जाते हैं बहुत सख्त इन्फेक्शंस और इन्फ्लेमेशन में, तो फिर जो है ये सारे फास्फोलिपिड को हाइड्रोलाइज करेंगे. तो अल्लाह पाक ने जो है इसका रखा हुआ है ईथर लिंकेज फास्फोलिपिड्स.
सर ये
इकोसेनाइड में हम पढ़ेंगे इंशाल्लाह. ठीक है. Now this is the parent compound of the glycerophospholipid. 3 carbons, carbon number 1, 2, 3 of the glycerol backbone to carbon number 1, a fatty acid, saturated fatty acid with 16 carbon is attached, and carbon number 2, an unsaturated fatty acid with 18 carbon is attached, and to carbon number 3, the phosphate group is attached. If we replace this X, so we can form the different glycerophospholipids. If this X is H, then what will be the compound? If this X is
Phosphatidic acid.
Phosphatidic acid. Very good. And if we replace this X with choline,
Lecithin.
If we replace the X with the ethanolamine, Kephalin, phosphodiol ethanolamine. Okay. And if this X is attached with serine,
phosphatidyl serine kephalin.
Phosphodiol serine and kephalin. Shabash. अब इसको देखिए. If the X is replaced by H, this is phosphatidic acid. If by ethanolamine, then it is phosphodiol ethanolamine kephalin. If it is replaced by choline, so this is lecithin. If replaced by serine, then it is, what is this?
Kephalin.
Phosphodiol serine kephalin. If replaced by glycerol, then what will be this?
Cardiolipin.
No, not cardiolipin. Phosphodiol glycerol. ठीक है. अच्छा, if this H is replaced by an acetal 4,5 bisphosphate.
Kephalin.
كيفالين
PIP2.
PIP2
PIP2.
phosphorodiol inositol 4,5 bisphosphate or PIP2. Shabas, very good. And if the H is replaced by phosphorodiol glycerol,
Cardiolipid.
कार्डियोलिपिड, ये फास्फोडाइल ग्लिसरॉल आपने बनाया हुआ है ऊपर, ये फास्फोडाइल ग्लिसरॉल, ठीक है. So if the H is replaced by the phosphodiol glycerol, then we will form the phosphodiol, this cardiolipid. Now the next is the sphingofospholipids. Glycerophospholipids हो गए, अब sphingofospholipids. जी Lysphospholipids are the phospholipids with one fatty acid deficient, जैसे lysolecithin है, ठीक है. If one fatty acid is released, then it is called the lysophospholipid, either at carbon number 1 or carbon number 2 of the glycerophospholipids. अच्छा, sphingolipids or sphingomyelin. Fatty acid plus alcohol, and alcohol will be glycerol, plus phosphate plus some nitrogenous base. These are the hydrolytic products of the sphingofospholipids. And sphingosine is an alcohol which has 18 carbon atoms with an amino group at carbon number 2, hydroxyl group at carbon number 3, and a double bond at carbon number 4. ठीक है, कार्बन नंबर 2 पर अमाइनो ग्रुप, कार्बन नंबर 3 पर हाइड्रोक्सिल ग्रुप, एंड कार्बन नंबर 4 पर डबल बॉन्ड. So this is 2 amino 3 hydroxy 4 octadecenol. 2 amino 3 hydroxy 4 octadecenol. और जो कार्बन नंबर 1 पर जो OH ग्रुप है, तो this is the primary alcoholic group by which it is alcohol. So this is sphingosine, 2 amino 4 octadecene 1,3-diol. No specific name. Sphingomyelin, the carbon number 1, 2, 3 of the sphingosine molecule, they are structurally analogous to the 3 carbons of the glycerol in glycerophospholipids. So when a fatty acid is attached in amide linkage to the carbon number 2, to the amino group on carbon number 2, the resulting compound is ceramide. The resulting compound is ceramide. अब देखिए, ये कार्बन नंबर 1, 2, 3 ये स्फिंगोसिन है, और इसका जो है कार्बन नंबर 1, 2, 3 are analogous to the carbon 3 carbons of the glycerol. तो अब देखें, अगर कार्बन नंबर 2 पर जो है हम अमाइड लिंकेज से फैटी एसिड लगा ले, कार्बन नंबर 2 पर, इस कार्बन नंबर 2 पर एक फैटी एसिड लगा ले, तो ये भी एक नॉन पोलर टेल है, ये भी एक नॉन पोलर टेल हो जाएगा, और ये पोलर ग्रुप हो जाएगा. So ceramide and the phospholipids, they also they are also structural component of the cell membrane. A fatty acid attached by an amide linkage to the amino group at carbon number 2. This is ceramide, and is structurally analogous to diacyl glycerol. So sphingosine plus fatty acid is ceramide, and the fatty acid will be attached to the amino group at carbon number 2. Functions of the ceramide and part signaling molecule. Second messenger regulating the pathways. Now the fatty acid attached to sphingosine through the amino group of the alcohol, carboxylic acid group of the fatty acid, giving rise to an amide linkage to the terminal hydroxyl of sphingosine is attached phosphocholine or phosphoethanolamine. This is sphingosine. Carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. Carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. Carbon number 2 per amino group, carbon number 3 per hydroxyl group, or 4 per double bond. So this is sphingosine. If to carbon number 2 amino group per fatty acid attach हो जाए, so this becomes ceramide. ठीक है? So this is the sphingosine. Primary alcohol, carbon number 2 per amino group, carbon number 3 per hydroxyl, carbon number 4 per a double bond. Primary alcohol, carbon number 2 per amino group, carbon number 3 per hydroxyl, 4 per double bond. Sphingosine. ये R जो है, this is alcohol, remaining hydrocarbon chain of the alcohol, and it will form the long hydrocarbon chain tail of the sphingophospholipid. Here the fatty acid will be attached, another tail, and here the polar head will be attached, phosphoethanolamine or phospho. Okay? So these are the 3 carbons of the analogous to the glycerol. To carbon number 1 phosphocholine is attached. Carbon number 2 पर जो है fatty acid is attached, और carbon number 3 पर जो है rest of the hydrocarbon chain of the this rest of the hydrocarbon chain of the alcohol. Carbon number 2 पर amide linkage से fatty acid attached. Carbon number 1 primary alcohol है, इस पर polar head attached है, phosphocholine. And simple, this sphingomyelin is sphingosine plus fatty acid, ceramide, phosphocholine, sphingomyelin, ceramide, phosphocholine, or phosphoethanolamine. So in simple, the first sphingomyelins are ceramide, phosphocholine, ceramide, phosphoethanolamine. So sphingomyelin, 1 polar head, 2 non-polar tails. Okay. This choline, phosphocholine will act as polar head, and the 2 hydrocarbon chain will act as non-polar chain. Sphingomyelin, they are present in large amounts in brain and nervous tissue. Phospholipids, sphingophospholipids, and they are also present in smaller amounts in blood. Okay. So this black is the sphingosine. 3 carbons of the sphingosine, first 3 carbons of the sphingosine, they are analogous to the 3 carbons of the glycerol. To the amino group at carbon number 2, the fatty acid is attached. And to carbon number 1, hydroxyl group पर जो है, the phosphocholine is attached, which act as a polar head. This blue is the fatty acid, red is the phosphocholine polar head. So this constitutes the sphingomyelin. And this fatty acid, first sphingosine, constitute the ceramide, and they act as the 2 non-polar tails. And this is the polar head. Niemann Pick disease, deficiency of the sphingomyelinase enzyme. When this enzyme is responsible for the hydrolysis of the sphingophospholipid, sphingomyelin, and deficiency of the sphingomyelinase enzyme will accumulate the sphingophospholipid in the brain as well as in the other tissues. An accumulation of the sphingomyelin in the brain and spleen causes the Niemann-Pick disease, and it produces the mental retardation and enlargement of these organs. brain and spleen, one of the lipid storage diseases. नीमन्स फिक्स डिजीज MCQs में आता है, ठीक है। कौन सा जो है वो एंजाइम डिफिशिएंट है, स्विंगोमाइलिनेज। और कौन सा लिपिड जो है स्टोर होता है, स्विंगोमाइलिन और स्विंगोफॉस्फोलिपिड इज accumulated। अच्छा जी, थैंक यू जी, आज जब भी ख़त्म कर लेते हैं। एनी क्वेश्चन?
सर ये स्पिन जो